Hello, my beautiful fragrance family. Dustin here, fragrance fan. Go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. And I'm just going to keep on bringing you guys these budget-friendly fragrance reviews. That 40-ish and under dollar range. And most of these are way less than that. And a good number of these you can find at your local rack stores. I got 5 fragrances for you guys here that you can find at your local rack store. The reason why I'm putting this video together is because I think it's relevant for this time of year, because it's the holiday season, right? Christmas is coming up, and these 5 fragrances I think just work. I think you can buy these fragrances for most people, and I'll kind of like give you who I think they're most geared specifically towards, but this would also build a very versatile collection if you just got all 5 of them. If you got it like that, get all 5 of them, you'll make somebody's year. So let's just get into these 5 fragrances. First up, Lattafa Khamrah Qahwa. The reason why I picked this one is because it's in between the Dukhan and the OG. The OG is a little bit more feminine. I think that this has a little bit of masculinity, a little bit more, but it's not as rough as the Dukhan. This is creamy, nice, vanilla, spicy, like apple pie, a little bit of bourbon, but it has a beautiful distant roasted coffee. It's super nice, and the performance is quite nice on this one. It's almost as good as the OG. Some people get better performance. I think this is blended better. I think it's balanced a little better than the OG. It's almost just as creamy. In fact, I want to just get it in the air. It's been a minute. Oh man, I don't even have to get in the air. How much cinnamon? Like, this has like that fall autumn leaves in a bottle. Like, I'm just straight up smelling the daggone Thanksgiving section of a TJ Maxx is what I'm smelling basically right here. With this beautiful distant coffee note, man. Compliments happen 90% of the time that I wear this thing. Check it out. Definitely a good gift idea. Give the fingerprints on this one. It's a fingerprint magnet. Club de Nuit, the OG, the Eau de Toilette. Reason why I picked this one is because it's at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Burlington. It's always like 29 bucks, and you really can't beat this one for the price. This one is the screaming king for a reason from the beginning, because its performance is almost unbeatable as far as Aventus style DNAs. This thing just sticks on your clothes and your skin all day long. Sure, the opening is a little rough around the edges for the first 10 minutes. It doesn't really bother me. That lemony, hard, sour, abrasive, lemony opening does not bother me. It doesn't smell like lemon pledge so much to me. It doesn't give me that kind of vibe. But after 5 or 10 minutes, it goes away, and you are left with the beautiful rose, black, currant, earthy, mossy, dusty, smoky, woody, beautiful, ambergy fragrance. Black, dark, smoky, woody, masculine, gorgeous fragrance. Most compliments come from men. I do get women complimenting this thing, but it's a masculine fragrance, so that's who this one's geared toward. This one's like kind of like your business guy, man's man, or anybody that just wants to smell a bit grown up. This bottle looks rough because it's a veteran. I carry this thing around all over the place. Lattafa Asad. There are so many Sauvage Elixir clones, but once again, Lattafa did it again. They were like the first one to come out with an Elixir clone, and everybody else followed suit, and nobody really, in my opinion, ever really surpassed them. People got up there, people got close, and if they did get better or more accurate, there is more accurate, like Salvo is more accurate. There's just something about this one. It's like they pumped this thing out there, got that black pepper, and just with all the harshness and aggressiveness, and said, we're going for it, and just launched this thing. If leather and clove was listed in this, I would believe it. If you are unaware of what Sauvage Elixir smells like, or let's just go, if you're unaware of what this one smells like, it's kind of on the drier side of things. It's got green apple and like tobacco and these like clove smelling spices. There's no clove listed in here, but I always say there's got like a clove thing going on. It's super dry, and the vanilla is like an unsweetened vanilla. It just has a vanillic smell without all that sweetness. It's kind of in the almost going towards that baby cat kind of DNA, like how that dryness is. It doesn't smell like baby cat, but how it's got that dryness, it's like it's in that kind of category. So Asad, performance, really good. Don't spray a whole lot with this thing. You will just blow a room out if you do too many sprays. It's piercing, super loud, long lasting, and affordable. It's for, I would say, dads, stepdads, you know what I mean? Uncles, whoever is not afraid to be heard before they're seen in a room, or smelled before they're seen. Speaking of the Asad line, let's go ahead and talk about Lattafa Asad Bourbon. Can't leave this one out because this one works so stinking well for what it is. Super inexpensive. It's a Azaro Most Wanted, correct me if I'm wrong, but very, very, very easygoing, sweet, playful compliment, getting in that together with you type vibe, stronger with you, all that, you know, your woody, gourmandy, spicy, vanillic. This one is cacao, vanilla, little bits of fruit, and the differences in this one. Okay, get your typical woody, vanilla, gourmand fragrance. Add a little bit of like a dry dustiness from vetiver, okay? And a little bit of an aromatic, just a whisper of lavender, right? Just a lisper of lavender, almost like an incensey, dry powderiness with a little bit of that vetiver. Vanilla, cacao, spice, wood, that kind of body, but those other differences, that lavender with almost that incensey powdery thing and that woody dusty vetiver, makes this a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's not expensive and it lasts a good amount of time. It's probably about a 6-hour fragrance on me. I like it more and more every time I wear this thing. It almost has an ambroxan feel. When I get this thing on after about an hour, I almost get like an ambroxan feel. But check this one out. This one works really good for like the cooler time of year, and I say this one is good for anybody, just anybody. Kind of more the younger crowd, but it's just so nice smelling. Rasasi Hawas Ice. This one is that summertime one, the one that works in the gym, the one that works in the summertime. This one is super juicy, fruity, fresh, aquatic. It has notes like bergamot and plum and star anise. The cool thing about this one is, right, like anise has like a black licorice smell, but you don't necessarily get so much of a dominating black licorice. It's tucked in between this like crispy green apple bergamot combination that blends so well with this juicy, sexy plum, and it gives it almost a refreshing minty vibe. That's what adds like the added freshness in this one to me. And then you're left with the tail end of like your woods, and there's a bit of green, but mostly it's an aquatic, juicy, fruity, fresh fragrance. A little bits of spice, and it's not as spicy as the OG. This one is more refreshing. So the performance on this one is pretty darn good. It's like a 7-hour fragrance. I get compliments like crazy on this one. I absolutely love this one. I love the OG. If you can't find this one, you can only find the OG. It's perfectly fine. But this one, I think I like a little bit better because it gets really hot here in Florida, and this one isn't quite as annoying, or I shouldn't say annoying. It isn't quite as polarizing after a long time in very hot, humid weather. So Hawas Ice, definitely a good one. Youthful fragrance, very youthful, but works for anybody in the summer. Anybody in the world, I feel like, could get along with this one. If you don't, then, you know, some people are just built a bit differently, you know. So hopefully this list was helpful for you guys. I always try to keep it relevant. There's nothing really super new here about any of these fragrances. They are just ones that are commonly found at the rack store. So these work so well for gift ideas. You buy these, basically any one of these, for any single person in your family that's a male, they are probably going to thank you for it. So with that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always, and until next time.